Hello, good evening, everyone. Pratika and Vandisha.
Good evening, sir.
All right. Yeah. So, Radhika and Vandisha, I think we were discussing final accounts in the previous session, and as far as I'm able to recall, I think we completed the chapter. Or I must have given you one or two questions for the homework. So just confirm whether you did those questions or not. And if you are having any problem, let me know so that we can cover those, cover the doubts, and then we will be starting a new chapter. If any one of you have any doubt with the combination, you want to discuss anything, let me
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a
know.
doubt in the last question. So just can you just help me to solve that?
Okay, all right. Ritika, do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Just a minute, let me just change the PowerPoint. Give me a second. All right, so could you please confirm which question I gave you for the homework? Just a minute. Yeah, so I think I must have given you this question for the homework. No, I think we did this in the class itself. Yeah, I gave this question. For you.
Yes, sir, this question.
That's fine. So do you want me to solve the question? All right, no problem. So it will take some time to solve this question. Anyways, so this question requires us to prepare the final account, trading P&L and balance sheet. First of all, we'll prepare the format of all the different types of accounts and start putting the values in the relevant section. All right, so these are the format of the trading P&L and balance sheet. Now going back to the question, let's cover the items one by one. The first information is regarding the capital. Just a second. Okay, so capital given in the question is 80,000. Then drawings. Drawing it is subtracted. Drawings will be 18,000. Then we'll add the net profit in it. Net profit. But it is not available as of now, so we'll have to prepare the profit and loss account for that. After that, we have the value of the sales. And as far as I'm able to see, I don't see any adjustment entry regarding the sales. So we can directly write down the value of the sales in the trading account. Sales. And this is 1,55,000. Then we have purchases, 82,600. So let me just confirm whether there are any purchase return or sales return is given in the question. So return output is there, that means purchase return is given, but I'm not able to see any return inward. Yeah, no, there is no return inward. Purchase is 82,600 minus purchase returns. Purchase return is 1,600. This will be 81,000. Then opening stock is given. Opening stock is 42,000. Then return outward, we already treated it, carriage inward. It is a direct expense. Carriage inward. Is there any adjustment entry given regarding the carriage? I don't think there are any adjustment entry regarding carriage, so we can write down the value on the debit side of the trading account. 200. Right? And next. Then we have wages. Wages is 4,000, but there is an adjustment entry given regarding the wages. Wages outstanding is there. As you can see, adjustment number 2. So wages 4,000, and we'll add the outstanding wages amounting 2,400 in it. This will be 6,400. All right. After that, we have power. Is there any adjustment regarding the power? No adjustment given regarding the power. So we can directly write down the value of the power in the trading account. So power 6,000. Machinery is an asset. And let me check if there are any adjustments regarding the machinery. Yeah, that's as you can see, adjustment number 8 is relating to the depreciation on machinery at the rate of 10%. You'll write down the value of the machinery in the balance sheet after adjusting it with the amount of depreciation. Machinery is costing 50,000. We'll subtract the amount of depreciation, which is 10%, which will be 5,000. And the same will also be recorded in the profit and loss account on the debit side by depreciation on machinery, 5,000. All right, and then we have furnitures. On furniture, depreciation equal to charge at 5%. Value of furniture is 14,000. Let's depreciation at the rate of 5%, and depreciation at the rate 5% will be 700. And after subtracting 700, balancing amount will be 13,300. Right, and the same value of depreciation need to be recorded in the P&L as well. Write down by depreciation on furniture, 700. Then we have, apart from furniture, that is rent. And let me check if there are any adjustment regarding the rent is given. Yeah, adjustment number 5 is relating to rent. It is said that rent is paid for 11 months. That means rent for 1 month is still in pending. All right, rent is paid for the 11 month only. That means rent for the 1 month period is still in pending. And rent is what? Rent is an indirect expense, right? Or the direct expense. Just a second. All right, so rent is given in the question. Rent is an indirect expense by rent 22,000, and rent is paid only for 11 months. So the rent, which is 22,000, is in respect of 11 months only. Is divided by 11 months. We'll get the per month rent. Per month rent is 2,000. All right. So if the rent has been paid in respect of 11 months, that means 1 month rent is still in pending. So that means outstanding rent is 2,000. So the total rent is how much? Total rent is 24,000. All right. Is that clear? Ritika, Vanisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yeah, one thing we missed that the previous outstanding entry as well. Outstanding expense need to be recorded in the balance sheet as well. So outstanding rent is a liability, will be recorded on the liability side. Outstanding rent. And there was one more outstanding expense. Yeah, outstanding wages, 2,400. All right. Okay. And after that, we have salary. Is there any adjustment regarding salaries given? No, no entry regarding the salary. So salary is generally an indirect expense. Salary is how much? It's 15,000. Then we have insurance. Again, insurance is an indirect expense. 4,600. Is there any adjustment regarding the insurance given? Yeah, there is an adjustment. Says adjustment number 6 says insurance premium is paid per annum under 31st of May 2019. So that means adjustment premium is paid per annum. It is paid on annual basis, right? And the year completes on 31st of May 2019. That means we must have paid some insurance on advance basis. The total insurance expense is 3,600, right? And this is in respect of how many months? This is in respect of 12 months. All right. But starting from April till 31st of March, how many months are there? Tell me. I'm sorry. It is paid on annual basis, na? So the previously it has been paid on 1st of May, 31st of May. So starting from June till the month of March, how many months are there? 9. All right. So
Yes, sir.
what we'll have to do, basically, it should have been paid only for the 9-month period, but we paid for the entire year. We'll first of all divide it by 2, all right, and then multiply it by 3, because we have paid till the month of March, but for the month of April and May, we have paid on advance basis. All right, so 3,600 divided by 12 will be 300, and into not by 3, we'll multiply it by 2. That means 600 has been paid on advance basis. First of all, insurance, what we'll have to do, we'll be writing 3,600 here. 3,600 minus the prepaid expense. 600 paid on advance basis. We'll subtract that. We'll write down 3,000 here. And the extra amount that we paid will be recorded here as prepaid insurance in the balance sheet on the asset side. Total 600 divided by 2, 12 months, 12 into 2 months. 600. Understood, everyone? Radhika, Manisha, is that clear to you? Is this clear or not?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Okay, then let's move to the next point. Now we have 8% bank loan. 8% bank loan is a liability, obviously. And loan, adjustment, there is an adjustment regarding loan is given, adjustment number 7. It says loan from the bank was taken on 1st of October 2018. So that means on the loan that we have taken on 1st of October 2018, we need to pay interest on that loan starting from 1st of April till 31st of March. The interest which is due for the last 6-month period, we have to pay that interest. Anyway, so first of all, because 8% loan is a liability, what we'll do is first of all record that in the the balance sheet on the liability side, number 1. And whatever the interest which is due, it is also a liability. So it is nowhere given in the question that interest on loan has been paid. So if it is not given in the question that interest on loan has been paid, we will presume that it is still outstanding. It is still in pending. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll simply first of all write down the amount of loan in the balance sheet on the liability side, 8% loan. And this is 25,000. Yeah, amount of loan is 25,000. But the interest which is still not paid for the last 6 month period, starting from October till 31st of March, October, November, December, then January, February, and March. So there are 6 months. So on 25,000, we'll calculate interest for 8 at the rate 8% per annum for the period of 6 months, 6 by 12. All right, so this will give us the interest of 1,000. The total will be 46,000. Now the interest which we have added with the amount of loan, we'll have to record the same interest in the balance sheet as well, in the profit and loss account as well. Why? Because it is an expense. So by interest on loan 1,000. All right, is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then next item is debtors. And let's find out whether there are any adjustment regarding the debtors is also given. Yeah, so for in respect of debtors, we have two information. First of all, there is a bad debt of 600. And then we have to prepare a provision for doubtful debt of 5%. Provision for doubtful debt is 5%, and there is a bad debt of 600 as well. So what we'll do, we'll first of all record the amount of debtor in the balance sheet, subtract the amount of bad debt out of it, and then further subtract 5% provision out. All right, so provision will be made after subtracting the amount of bad debt. Keep that in mind. Let me show you. What I'm telling you is that first of all, record the value of the debtor on the asset side. Debtor which is given in the trial balance, 20,600. And out of this, first of all, subtract the amount of bad debt which is given in the question. It is given in the third adjustment. We will first of all subtract it, bad debt, 600. And because bad debt, we have taken it from the adjustment entry. And as I told you, that any adjustment that we pick up from the adjustment section, we need to record the adjustment at two places. It affects at least two accounts. Like first of all, bad debt is subtracted from the debtor, and the same needs to be recorded in the profit and loss account as well. So by bad debt, 600. You understand that? Ratika, Vanisha, is that clear to both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And now question says that we need to prepare the provision for doubtful debt at the rate of 5%. So provision at the rate 5% on the debtor. Now remember this, provision is always made after subtracting the amount of the debtor, amount of the bad debt. So if the total amount of debtor is 20,600, we have to subtract 600 before charging provision. So after subtracting 600, the remaining debtor is 20,000, right? And on this 20,000, we'll calculate 5%, which is 1,000. All right, so I'm just showing the calculation here. When on 20,000, we will calculate 5% interest, 5% provision for doubtful debt. And whatever the remaining value we'll get, we'll record that in the balance sheet. It's 19,000. And yeah, because provision is also taken from the adjustment, So we'll need to record that in the profit and loss account section as well by provision for doubtful debt. All right, which is 1,000. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes.
All right, so I think we have covered all the adjustment entry more or less. Only one adjustment is still remaining, which is closing stock. We'll talk about that. But anyways, we have one more item left on the file balance, given as cash in hand and creditors as well. So creditor, as all of you know, that creditor is a liability, need to be recorded in the liability side of the balance sheet. Creditors. $18,900. And cash in hand is there. Cash in hand is an asset. $1,500. All right. Done. And one last item, closing stock. We'll record that in the balance sheet as well as in the trading account. So closing stock. Closing stock is 64. Done? Understood, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what you need to do, you will first of all find out the gross profit for the question, right? And gross profit for this will be adding first of all the credit aspect of the trading account. Totaling this, we will be getting 155 plus 64, which will be equal to like 19,000. Out of which you'll subtract 42, 81, 1200, 6400, 6,000, and gross profit that we'll get gross profit is the balancing figure 8,000 or 82,000 and 400. Okay, and now we'll carry forward. We'll transfer the profit to the P&L on the credit side, obviously. Write down by all right, to buy gross profit. $82,400. And there is nothing on the credit side of the profit and loss account apart from the gross profit. So the sum total of the credit side of the P&L will remain 82,400. And subtracting out of this the value of the rent, right, and depreciation, just a second, and salary, which is 15,000. Okay. Insurance, 3,000. Interest on loan, 1,000. All right. Subtracting all of these, we'll be getting a net profit in this case. Net profit of rupees 32,100. And now we'll total this. This will be 29,400. Understood? And whatever the profit that we got, we'll record that here in the balance sheet along with the capital 32100, and totaling this we'll get the amount of capital, and capital will be 80 plus 32100 minus 18,000. It will be 94,100. All right, and yeah, this is it. We have done everything, I guess. 2,000, 2,400. Yes, okay, this is it. Now what we'll do, we'll first of all total the liability side. Totaling this, we will be getting 1,43,400. And on the liability side, we should be getting the same value, 143,400. Tell me everyone, is everything clear or not? Any doubts? Anyone?
No, sir. Here.
Everything's clear. All right, then. So this is the question that I gave for the homework. Obviously, question based on final account is a bit lengthy, and it takes around 20-25 minutes to solve the question, unless and until you practice enough number of questions based on this chapter. All right, so this was all about the final account. I have given one or two more questions for the homework as far as I'm able to recall, but we won't be discussing that now. I'm just giving you one or two more questions for the homework. Just take the screenshot shot of that as well. But right now we will be starting a new topic. All right, everyone. Just take. I think I might have given this question as a homework as well. Right? Did I give this question as a homework? In the previous session, I might have given this question as a homework. I'm not able to recall. Anyone of you please confirm? No response. Okay. So just do one thing. Take the screenshot of this question.
No, sir. You didn't give
You
this as homework.
I didn't give. Or just do one thing. Just take the screenshot of this this slide. This is a question I'm giving
Yes,
you
sir.
for the homework. All right. Take the screenshot. Try solving it. All right. And if you find it difficult and if you are having any problem solving it, please discuss that with me in the next class. I'm sure all of you must have taken the screenshot of the question.
Yes, sir. We have taken.
And now apart from this, this is the last question of the chapter. This is a bit lengthy. I want you to try this as well. Can you take the screenshot of this? And if you want, we can discuss that in today's session. If you want me to do that. All right, just take the screenshot. Try it on your own first of all. If you are unable to solve this question, because this is a bit lengthy, number one, and it is comparatively difficult as compared to the previous question, you might face some difficulty solving it, but I still want you to try attempting this question. And let me tell you the answers for the question that I'm giving you for the homework. Answer for this will be starting with the trading account. You must be getting, just a second. Yeah, you should get a gross profit in this case, 1,29,500. Gross profit for this question will be 129,500. 1,29,500. And the net profit will be 26,685. 26,685. $26,685. And balance sheet total should be 2,39,050 rupees. 239,050. 239,050. Understood? Everybody? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Done. So, okay. So no more question will be discussed on the final account. These are the only questions that you need to practice. We'll give you a few more questions when I'll be assigning the assignment to you. But as of now, we won't be discussing any more questions. Anyway, so just give me a minute. Let me just change the PowerPoint. We'll be starting a new chapter, everyone. We'll be talking about the single entry. So you need to put the heading on your notebook. So let me just change the PowerPoint. Accounts from incomplete record, or this is also called single entry system. Everybody is able to see the PowerPoint? Everyone is able to see my PowerPoint? Labiba, Vanisha, Ritika.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you put the heading on your notebook. This is a new chapter that we are starting. It is not as lengthy as the final account was, but this is comparatively a small chapter and comparatively an easy chapter. Okay, so first of all, we'll start with the meaning of the single entry system or the accounts for incomplete record. So what is actually single entry system? See, single entry, prior to this chapter, the accounting or accounting about which we were discussing was double entry accounting system. All right, so single entry system is exactly opposite to the double entry accounting system. Under the single entry system of accounting, accounts by an organization are not strictly maintained as per the double entry system. And basically, an organization maintaining the accounts as per single entry system generally record cash and personal account of debtor and creditors. Accounts for the cash and personal account of debtor and creditor are properly maintained, but all other accounts like the accounts relating to asset and liabilities and all other expenses and revenue are not completely maintained. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm saying that just unlike the double entry system wherein each and every account for the debtor, creditor, liability, asset, and all the account for in respect of expense and revenue is maintained properly. In case of the single entry system, all the accounts are not maintained properly. Either apart from the cash and cash account or the debtor and creditor account, no other account is maintained either. Number one. Number two, there is a possibility that some accounts are prepared, some accounts are not prepared. You might find some account in respect of the asset is there, some account in respect of the liabilities is there, but the organization following the single entry system does not make all the accounts. All right. So what kind of account will be there who uses single entry system? Generally, an organization who uses single entry system accurately maintain the cash account, and they also maintain account relating to the debtor. I mean the customer and the supplier. Debtor accounts will be there, creditor account will be there, but account relating all other account might not be available. So if any organization is maintaining the record like that they are recording the transaction relating to cash and debtor and creditor properly, but all other accounts are not maintained properly, that indicate a situation of single entry system. So All in all, uh, you can understand it like single entry system is a system wherein an organization does not follow double entry accounting system. All right, and there are certain advantages to the single entry system. There are certain limitations as well. If you talk about the advantages would be that it is comparatively inexpensive. It does not involve huge amount of cost. It is also because all the records are not maintained by the company, so it is also less time taking. So it is less time consuming. It is inexpensive. All right, and it is, you can say, it is a convenient mode of maintaining record. There are basically three advantages of maintaining the accounting record as per the single entry system. One, it is inexpensive. Number two, it is less time taking. And number three, it is also convenient. But there are various limitations for an organization who maintains accounts by single entry system. And limitation could be number one, the organization who is following the single entry system, that kind of organization won't be able to prepare the trial balance, which is very important to check the accuracy of the accounts which has been maintained by the company. But if the company is maintaining the accounts by single entry system, they won't be able to prepare the trial balance, and because they are not able to prepare the trial balance, they won't be able to verify the accuracy of the accounts they have maintained. So this is the major limitation of single entry system. So accuracy cannot be ensured. Number two, because the trial balance cannot be prepared, so it is difficult to correctly ascertain the financial results of such kind of organization. So correct ascertainment and evaluation of the financial result for that kind of company will be difficult. And it is sometimes also, it's difficult for such kind of company to claim the insurance claim. If a company is have maintained their account on single entry system, it would be difficult for such kind of company to claim insurance in case of any loss. Like if certain asset has been destroyed by fire or any kind of accident, then such company won't be able to claim the insurance. They will be having difficulty claiming the insurance. All right, and sometimes if company is willing to raise loan from the bank, or they will be filing the tax at the time of filing of tax and borrowing from the bank, it will also get difficult for such kind of company to borrow the money from the bank, because bank will be asking for the complete record, which that company won't have maintained. All right, so all in all, single entry system is not a good approach for an organization, but because there are certain advantages of maintaining the single entry system, like it is inexpensive, it's still less time taking, and it is comparatively convenient as compared to the double entry accounting system. Therefore, some company follow this kind of approach. All right, everyone, is this clear to all? Sorry. Mhm.
So we don't have this chapter in our syllabus.
As per CBSE, this is the part of syllabus. No? Is this not there?
No, sir, it's not there for us.
Okay, let me just check. It's there. Just a second. I'll have to check the syllabus. Just a minute. Just a moment. Let me check. Yeah, I think this is, I guess it is deleted from class 11 syllabus as per CBSE. All right. So for the academic year 2022-23, we don't have to cover this chapter. All right. So I'm really sorry. I was not aware about the deletion of this chapter. Anyways, so basically we do not need to cover this chapter. Apart from this, we have one more chapter. I guess financial statement of the sole proprietorship is there, which is the final account. We have uh, most of it is already covered. Okay, so we have one more chapter. Rectification of error is there, and the basis of accounting is there. So more or less, we have almost completed our syllabus. Only two more chapters are still left as per the
So
syllabus
what about
mentioned here.
provisions and reserves?
Yeah, provision and reserves is also there.
So
There are few small chapter which is left to be covered. All right, so okay then. So just do one thing. Just a moment. I have to check whether I have the PowerPoint for the other chapter or not right now. Let me check. Give me a second. Uh, no, I don't have the PowerPoint for the other chapter as of now. Because anyway, so just do one thing, Ratika, Vanisha, and Vibina, because I don't have the PowerPoint for the next chapter as of now. So we'll do one thing. We'll start a new chapter in the next session. All right. So we'll be starting either the basis of accounting or the provision reserve. All right, and or maybe rectification of error. But the PowerPoint for those chapters is not available with me right now, so I won't be able to start that chapter today. So we will have to wait for one more class. We'll be starting a new chapter in the next section. Is that clear, Ritika, Vanisha, Lubina?
yes, sir.
Yes.
We only have 10 minutes left in this session, and we otherwise won't be we won't be able to cover a lot of thing in the new chapter as well. So we are not going to start a new chapter today. Just do one thing. Just practice more question on the final account. I've given you two questions for the